Hey, y'all keep it going for Rachel Hall, everybody. We got any couples in the audience? Any side pieces? Look, I'm no relationship guru, all right? But for you single guys, I got this one piece of advice out there for you. Whenever you're looking for a spouse or a partner, I think it's important that you find someone that treats you how white people treat their pets. Look, how white people treat their pets is the closest thing to unconditional love I've ever seen. Real rap, man. I was going home with a white girl once, and right before we get to the door, she looks back at me, she says, "Hey man, I'm gonna need you to tiptoe. I don't wanna wake up the fish." And I was like, hold the fuck up. Right now, I am in an interracial relationship with a beautiful, hardworking Latina. It's all good, man. Hardworking Latina is pretty redundant in my opinion, but I don't have any complaints about my Latina girlfriend outside of her hips do lie, but nah, man, what I'm learning to trick to a good relationship is find activities that you all can enjoy, right? But please understand that this is a process of trial and error, right? My girlfriend, she dated me, she obviously liked the black men, but we can't watch UFC events anymore because they got black men with muscles. I try to introduce her to this. We're gonna watch the Cain Velasquez versus Francis Ngannou fight, right? Her being Velasquez, I figured she was gonna cheer for the home team, which she did for about 15 seconds, until 6'4", 264-pound Cameroon Francis Ngannou walked out. And all I hear is, So I'm like, hold the fuck up. I'm not a jealous dude, but I found that highly inconsiderate. Like, you know how many Scarlett Johansson movies I watch? And out of my respect for her, I tucked my dick in the waistband. I know we started talking about relationships, but I do want you people to know that I'm a child of divorce, which means I had the chance to live in both the hood and the suburbs. Kind of making me like a grand prophet with the kids, you know? I'll go back to the hood, I'd be like, gather around, kids. Let me tell you stories about a place where they cut the sandwiches diagonally. And the car door matches the rest of the color of the car, you know? When I first moved to the suburbs, man, I had to get used to a lot of differences, like the differences in my friends, you know? Like if me and my hood friends have a problem, we just go outside and fight. But me and my suburban friends have a problem, they try to cut me off from shit like a stepdad. Kids get mad at me, be like, "That's it, Josh. I'm not game sharing my Xbox games with you no more. And you can't use my pool." I had a kid that tried to cut me off from a whole basketball court once. He's like, "That's it, Josh. You can't play on my basketball court anymore." I was like, "First of all, Billy, I'll fuck you up." Real talk, brother. Look. Playing suburban kids in sports is one of my favorite pastimes in life. Like, they're the only group of kids that compliment you as you whooping their ass. To suburban kids, sportsmanship is more important than talent. That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Another thing that came with the divorce, I had to watch everybody pick sides. Everybody pick sides, you know, from the pets, the mailman, especially my teachers, you know? Like, teachers, I knew they had a favorite parent, which was my dad. My dad is an African man that values school more than he values his children, but anytime it came to a parent-teacher conference, they always called him. And my dad was always excited for this, you know what I mean? Because he saw parent-teacher conferences as open invitations to shit on my life. It would piss me off, right? Because the teacher would say a complaint, and then my dad would add something completely irrelevant, but still adding fuel to the fire. It would go something like this, right? Teacher would be like, "Josh always show up late to class." And my dad would be like, I'm not surprised. He don't even do dishes at home. I'm like, Dad, what the fuck do dishes gotta do about grades? Look, before I get out of here, I gotta tell you guys I don't fuck with Facebook. Reason being is I'm only 23, which means I had a Facebook since pre-K. And I don't like this whole memories feature, you know what I'm saying? Like I had it through my teenage years and I was complaining a lot, and one day it was the status that I posted and I was like, there's never a day I could be at peace. My mom saw that Facebook status and she was like, there's never a day I could walk in the house and the dishes are done. And the trash is taken out. And your socks ain't crusty. Then I had the nerve to put hashtag dick beater on it. I'm like, Facebook, why the fuck would I want to reshare that shit, man? That's been my time, everybody. Thank you.